Hey, this is Patrick Powers. This video is for App Development 2 for the third week. So, I want to catch you guys up on what exactly is going on with in-phone decal. We are in week 3, which is the second milestone. You'll actually see that right in front of you. And just to run through what I had previously let you know that we will be doing, and then I'll give you some feedback and show you exactly where we're at. I was basically planning on creating the decal that would actually be the widget, so making sure that all the decals actually could transform into widget icons. Also creating the page where you actually configure that widget so that you can go in, you can add a name, add a phone number, select the decal that you want to actually represent that name and phone number. And then also implement ads within the locations for the light version, the free version. And I'll definitely run through that. And then the last two, create the ability to connect those decals to the phone call or text message. And how you would do that is by opening up a view that the user can see to click on the various, whether it be the text or the phone call. So to get into the actual application, as you can see here, this is the icon. I'll first show you the ads. When you go into the phone decal application, you can see on the bottom it does have ads. As you scroll through to the various pages, those ads are represented again. There you go. Navigate back. You also have the ad within the Phone Decal Pro sneak peek. And there you go. There is also an ad that is represented in between the creation of the widget and before you actually can see the widget. So that's the next thing I'll show you. As you're going through, you actually just go as you would on an Android phone. I should say for ice cream sandwich, this is how you go about getting the widgets. On the earlier versions, it's a long click on the home screen to open up the ability to grab the widget. So you long click, you drag and drop where you want the widget to be. So it goes and places it. Now this is the cool part. If you want, you can go ahead and type in a name. Let's say John. And I'll go both ways. John's number is 407-123-4567. Okay? Then you get to actually pick what decal you want John to be represented by. So go ahead and pick that. It'll drop it on the home screen after. This is the last ad that you'll see. It is something that the user is presented with before potentially either clicking through that ad, generating revenue, or exiting it so that they actually see the icon. So there's the icon on the home screen. And let me just create another one to show you how you can actually link to your contacts within your phone, making it much easier so that you don't actually have to even type in any number. It just happens. So let's say this was me. I'm going to actually go in. I'm going to see my list of contacts. I'm going to go ahead and select the contact that I want. It's actually going to go ahead and pre-populate those fields. So essentially, dragged it right in. I'm going to go ahead and select another icon for Patrick. Another ad pops up. Exit that out. And there you go. That is the second. Now, the one issue that I had this week was actually implementing the ability to text and call. As you will see, if you click on either one of these, and I'll kind of show you, John, I'm going to click on that one. It goes into the 407-123-4567. And then if you click on Patrick, it will go to that correct phone number as well. What I don't have is I don't have that image or that extra view popping up for the user to actually select text or call. What was the issue was basically something that I feel confident that I'll be able to get past. But basically it kept on reverting back to one of the phone numbers and not the individual phone number that you were selecting per widget or per decal. So the great news is there is the option of just having it go straight to a phone number, but having the ability to actually decide which one, text or phone call, I think is definitely a nice feature that I want to continue to work on and implement to make sure that we can get that working for the actual release. But overall, I think it's looking actually pretty good. The overall concept came together. I think a lot of the pieces are in place. Again, as you go into the app, the functionality and going through each piece is there. It's just a matter of creating more icons, loading them to the internet for that particular page. The how-to is creating a detailed video for how-to, but everything else is working. So it's really just some fine-tuning, some tweaking in terms of the aesthetic or the UI, making it look as clean as possible. But I would say it's actually coming along pretty well. So definitely look forward to your feedback, and if there's anything else within the application that you have questions about. Thanks so much.